Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to take a look ahead into next week and tell you what is going on in the world of Gems of War. Anyway, last chance to make sure you grab this glory troop from the shop, Venerabalax. Really superb troop. Make sure you get it. Converts all brown gems to yellow dragon gems and give 1 magic to all yellow allies. And start battles with full mana. Absolutely superb. Here for the last few days, so make sure you get it. Anyway, we all know that Queen Bee is one of the best troops in the game. She's absolutely superb. But what do you call a beehive without an exit? Unbelievable. 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 Do you see? Monday, of course, means a new Soulforge. I'll be doing a Soulforge video on Monday, popping into there, telling you what I think are the best weapons and indeed the best troops to craft from there. Also, the continuation of the current campaign, of course. Let's take a look. What we're going to get. Some gold and bits and shards. Yeah, not much from the free pass, but in the first paid for pass, we get some, another mediocre set of bits, really. Nothing fantastic. Oh, we got a Book of Deeds. That's pretty good. But yeah, pick these things up anyway. They're practically free and make sure you get them. Monday also means a new Underspire dungeon. I'll be showing you my Underspire team on Monday. Hopefully a nice quick team to whiz through the Underspire dungeon as fast as possible. The main event next week is Raid Boss, and I'll be showing you my Raid Boss team in a video on Monday. And we get a new troop at the same time who will be the Godslayer, of course. It is a Lion Commander. The spell is Battle Orders. Deal magic +4 damage to an enemy boosted by all ally armor. That's actually pretty relevant because the more armor we've got, or the more we can boost it, the better the damage is going to be. And if they're a boss, deal 3 to 5 times damage based on my ascensions. Mana color it uses are blue and red, mana cost of 12. And the traits are Alert, immune to silence. The second one is Armored, reduced damage from skulls by 25%. And the third one is, of course, Godslayer. Deal 3 to 5 times skull damage versus bosses based on my ascensions. So I'll be taking a look at that troop on Monday in that video. The current kingdom of the week is Dragon's Claw. What this means is when you open your event chests, you will only get troops from Dragon's Claw. But starting Monday, that is going to change to Leonis Empire. So what we can do, we can take advantage of this. We can take a look at Leonis Empire by changing the kingdom. Let's see if we can scroll down to that. Do a skill stop. It's a tricky one. Oh god, missed it by miles. Right, anyway, so all the troops from Leonis Empire, you can make sure that you're showing all. Like that, or show unowned, up to you. But anybody that's grayed out, if you're looking for show all, is going to be a troop that you're missing. And by opening your event chests next week, you can basically pick up a troop which you are missing. You can take it one stage further by making sure you pop the mythics to the top. By going to base rarity, and you'll see we have Dow and Flame of Anu and the Voice of Orpheus. Like Leonis Tower, you have to craft in the Soulforge, so you can't get that. But yeah, Dow was really quite rubbish, I think. Like nowhere near as good as Shapani Vespera. He's kind of opposite, similar mythic. Flame of Anu, yeah, that's alright. It's alright. But Voice of Orpheus is actually really important now, and it shows how some that weren't such important mythics in the beginning become actually more important and much better as the game evolves. Like Voice of Orpheus wasn't a very good mythic before Elementalist class came along. He was like pretty lame. But since Elementalist class came along, he's become almost essential as a counter to that. The fact that he's impervious means he's not affected by any of those Elementalist effects. And all you got to do is match yellow and you'll cleanse everybody off. And he's absolutely fantastic just for that on its own. So yeah, some cool mythics next week, but particularly Voice of Orpheus. Really worth cracking open some event keys if you're missing him. Next week, of course, means a new set of epic trials, and Leonis Empire will be up next. Now, all these have been done, so the strategy and team order will be exactly the same, so no need to repeat that video. But what I will do is I'll put a link to the last one of the epic trials in Leonis Empire in the Underspire video. So go check that out if you're still to do the epic trials of Leonis Empire. Allegedly, apparently, possibly, maybe, Guild Wars could be back on Monday. According to Terran's World, it's starting Monday, but we'll have to see about that. I don't know, it may just disappear again. No idea if it's ready or not, because there was some changes going to be made to Guild Wars at the same time apparently, so we'll have to see what that is. So it'd be really weird if it starts on Monday in a way with some of these changes without any sort of heads up for us on how it's been changed, but it may be exactly the same, which is why we've not been given a heads up. But hey, we'll have to see. But Guild Wars possibly, maybe, apparently, allegedly, back Monday. On Tuesday, we have a faction assault in the City of Thieves, so a chance to get some more shards, open some more portals if you still need some troops from here. Get that horde level up. This is one of the tricky ones when you're trying to do it with the faction team, and just work that delve towards level 500. Make sure you do the underworld, really, really important. On Wednesday, it's pet rescue time, and Alex needs rescuing. +3 treasure hunt turns at its highest level, so if you enjoy playing treasure hunt, get this upgraded to mythic level for 3 extra treasure hunt turns. Get it anyway, it's cool to rescue the pets. Also on Wednesday, it's the next in my Faction 500 series, a series of videos showing how I do every single faction in the underworld on level 500 using the factions team. Tricky one this, things are starting to get tricky now as we get into the tail end of these things. But yep, check that video out if you're still doing your underworld and have got these to do. It's a really useful series helping out a bunch of different people. On Thursday, it's class trial time and a war priest is up. Let's take a look at the traits. Revered, all allies gain 2 random skill points. Holy Armour, reduce damage from skulls by 40%. And Wrath of Anu, a 50% chance to stun a random enemy at the start of my turn. So an okay set of traits there. The talent trees are kind of mixed bag, it's nothing spectacular, just okay. Ferocity is there, you got leading light, which is quite handy, gain 10 armor if in first position. Brilliant aura. Dawn's aura, create a light storm at the start, is good if you want more yellow in your team. We can have quick study, gain 10% extra XP from battles. Commander is quite nice, gain 2 to all skills if in first place. Bloodthirsty can be certainly handy in a skull based team. Yeah, it's okay, but it's just not anything special to me, but it's just alright. But get it to 100 anyway. And just a quick mention about the current Treasure Vault event going on. A lot of people saying they're getting way less gnomes at the moment. Particularly today, on Saturday, when doing this, like this morning compared to yesterday. Is anybody else noticing this, or just this just a strange coincidence? Let me know in the comments if you're noticing a massive reduction in gnomes and keys and things like that, because a lot of people are saying it's very different today to what it was yesterday and the last Treasure Vault in general. But anyway, on Friday we get a bounty event and a new troop at the same time, the Fireborn Lynx. Let's take a look at the spell. It's Flaming Claw. Deal magic. +3 damage to an enemy, then burn all enemies below them. So best if you cast that on the highest troop that you can. Uses green and red with a mana cost of 12. The first trait is Bounty Hunter. Gain 2 to 6 to your bounty score based on my ascensions. Second one is Fireproof, immune to burning and fairy fire. And the third one is Born of Fire. Create a red gem when my turn begins. So an okay troop, but you've got to have it in the team anyway because it is the bounty captain and will therefore give a double the bounty score. So that troop available on Friday, and I'll be doing my bounty team at the same time. So there you go, there's the spoilers next week for PC, mobile, Xbox and PlayStation formats. Them things can change at a moment's notice of course, so just mentioning it just in case they do. If you enjoyed this video, found anything useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button, it really does help. Maybe even consider joining, it's at the lowest price that YouTube would allow me to set it at. Thanks for watching though, catch you again next time, bye for now.